This time around, we are going to be just to be speaking to some group of people which I do not know if anyone can particularly exclude himself or herself from. And this group of people are people that for one reason or the other, there's a need, there's a request from the Lord, but it seems as if the answer is not coming. I want to speak to those of us that are waiting on the Lord for one thing or the other. So our anchor verse for this session is going to be taken from the book of Isaiah 41, Isaiah 40 verse 31. It's a popular verse which most of us know. It says, but they who wait upon the Lord will get new strength. Those who wait upon the Lord will get new strength. They will rise up with wings like eagle. We will get a new strength. We'll rise up with wings like eagles. So they will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weak. May the Lord bless and bring upon these words. And I pray that even in this short session, let it become flesh. Let it become a living word in those that are going to be hearing this. And even for me too. I've titled this segment or this session, Waiting on the Lord. What to do? How do you wait on the Lord? So it's actually said how to wait. How do you wait on the Lord? How do you wait on the Lord? There's a promise for everything we are going through. Yes, waiting, this is the promise. This is the assurance. It says, those who wait on the Lord will get new strength. The translation says, we will renew their strength. For strength to be renewed, that means it's running out. It means there will be times that you will be weary. It means there will be times that you're going to feel discouraged. It means there will be time that if you're not careful, you may see yourself entering into depression. And that is what this verse is actually talking about. It said, if we wait on the Lord, not on ourselves, not on people that we trust, not on the government, not on the system or the church or the community, waiting on the Lord, because He's the one that has everything. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's the only one that can deliver. He can manipulate. He can change things to favor you. He can bring people to favor you. He can move you to places that you can be favored. And He said, those who wait on the Lord, He said, you will renew your strength. He said, you will rise up with wings like eagle. We all know that's my favorite. Anyway, that's my favorite animal, eagle. He's got so many qualities that if we Christians can just study even that bird and try to emulate all the qualities, especially all the strengths that are in eagle, or the way he lives and soars high. Said you will rise up like eagle. Said you will run and not be tired. Running can mean so many things. It means you keep on doing that thing, but He will give you strength to stay motivated. He will give you, because some of us might be saying, God, I've been coming to you, I've been doing this in the church, I've been serving you, I've tried to live righteous. Yes, keep on running. Keep on running. He said, because you must not be tired. If you wait on Him, you will not be tired. He said they will walk and they will not be weak. That is even for those of us that might be taking it easy. He said, yes, if you truly wait on me, you will walk, but you will never be easy. You will never be weak. And I want to share with us about 6 things that's been laid in my heart that we that are going through anything, that we are waiting on the Lord. I don't know what you're waiting on the Lord for. It could be for that job, choice job. It could be for a life partner or fruit of the womb or things not going right in your relationship, whatever it is. It could be even in the place of ministry. What are you waiting on the Lord for? And I'm here to speak to us that help is on the way. Help is on the way. Let us not be disconnected, because even though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass. If God has said it, He will make it good. If He has said it, He will make it good. If He has said it, He will make it good. So let me just share with us 6 things that has been laid, short ones. If you're waiting on the Lord for anything, as a person, as a couple, family, please get rid of bitterness. When you see people around you that have those things, don't get into the mode of bitterness. And how do you know that, oh, maybe you are bitter? You can't talk about other people's glory with joy without you saying, oh, why me? Why not me? After all, I do this better than that lady. After all, I do this better than that man. That man does not worship you as much as I do. Please don't get into that mode. No, don't get into that mode, because that is the devil trying to take you into the place where you may not be able to see what God is doing. if we can draw strength even from the story of Daniel in the Bible. When he went for 21 days, when he was praying, he was waiting on the Lord until he was shown to see. From day one, God has dispatched your blessings. But it was the prince of Persia. If Daniel did not tarry, if Daniel had been discouraged and he has found himself in a mode of bitterness, do you think he will get to that point of receiving the reason why the answer wasn't coming, the blessing wasn't coming? So, brethren, ladies and gentlemen, please do not fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. And if there's anybody around you, I mean anybody that has offended you, release them. Yes, I say release them. Is it easy? No. Maybe that will be another topic for another day. But you need to release them, forgive and let go. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. Number 2, embrace people's care and concern. Because there are times that some of us, because we are not feeling right, we're feeling insecure, we're feeling not adequate because of something we do not have or something that we are going through, and we think, oh, that is what is in the mind of everybody. Even if it is in the mind of anybody, please don't allow that to get into you and you start walking in that consciousness. Because when you walk in that consciousness, you realize that you rebuff people that you are not supposed to rebuff. You'll be unkind to people that you are not supposed to be. We are not actually supposed to be unkind to people except the devil anyway. You'll find yourself rebuffing people that genuinely care for you, because you don't know whose advice, you don't know who God is going to send to you. So please don't rebuff people's care when and concern, the show of concern. I trust God that you rely on the Holy Spirit so that you'll be discerning to know those that are genuine. Even for those that are not genuine, don't rebuff. Just say thank you, it's okay. And number 3, cooperate with. If you're going through a situation, for instance, and maybe specifically this is relating to couple or family, please cooperate with one another. It is in that division that the enemy thrives. Cooperate and speak in unison. Speak with one voice. Especially, particularly couples now, I'm speaking to us. That is one thing that the enemy has used to win over and over again. All he needs to do, especially when he knows that you guys have the key to the breakthrough, you guys have the key to that success, you guys have the key to the victory. All he needs to do is to make sure the two do not see the same thing. I don't speak as one. So please, whatever it is, swallow your pride, ego, whatever it is, please speak with one voice. And that will help a lot of people, whether as a team or family or even a group of a team in a department or anything. Now you're trusting God for something. Please don't allow division when you're waiting on the Lord for any particular thing. Number 4, choose to be happy regardless of that circumstance. Choose to be happy. Do not let the enemy put you in the box and say, oh, because I don't have a child, I can't be happy. No. God is the source of your happiness. The fact that he loves you, embrace his love. Embrace his love. It's enough. It's the reason why you should be happy. It's the reason why, let anyone start saying that despite everything he or she is going through, why is he happy? Let them say. Let them say. Please be happy. Don't let that situation, if you worry from now till kingdom come, it's not going to change anything. Rather, please step out of worry mode and step into the happy mode all the time. Let the joy of the Lord be your strength. Remain in his joy and he will see you through. And number 5, don't make people your enemies because for whatever reason, maybe they did not provide the support that you think you need or you needed when you were going through something. Please don't make anybody your enemy. Do not make anybody your enemy, because the devil is the ultimate enemy. Don't let him draw you into malice. Don't let him draw you into strife. Don't make people around you your enemies. And because you don't know the reason why some people even sometimes withdraw. Because you may in your heart be saying, this person does not particularly show care or love and all that. You never know. Maybe they are cautious. Something could have happened to them before, and they are on the side that except anybody calls me into their situation, I'm not going to. I'm not saying it's the right framework and they are operating with that right framework. But all I'm trying to tell us is that people behave sometimes not sometimes, all the time, from what they know, their knowledge and their experience and the people that they have been exposed to. So let us not be quick to judge. So please don't make anybody your enemy. Your real enemy is the devil. And it's the one, though you can use anybody that is available. You can even use your spouse if you're married. You can even use your parents. You can even use your child. So what am I saying? Are you going to make everybody, then who's going to be your friend? So don't make anybody your enemy. And lastly, seek help and get help. That is one thing, seek help. Some people don't want to talk to anybody. Yes, I know God is the only one that will provide the solution ultimately. But I'm telling us, He sends people to us. Because we are relational beings. He's created us to be relational beings. Sometimes He puts solutions, and sometimes that solution might be just one person you need to know. And you not speaking up, you might not see somebody that will signpost you to that person. Sometimes that solution might be you just speaking to somebody and the person sharing his or her experience with you. And once that is done, you find you just find peace in something that you've been struggling with, that you can actually live with it. Please let us seek help. And ultimately, there are different events that the Lord has placed even in most of our churches. Please attend the one that you think is more appropriate to whatever situation you are going through. Because iron sharpens iron. And sometimes, yes, even though we are going through those things, sometimes it's easier to go to a corporate environment even to make in here, because it kind of give you this warmth, this fire inside of you. It kind of rekindles hope. Because when you see that, oh, there's so many other people just like you, maybe not the same need, maybe not the same request, but they're calling the same God, and it makes you feel, okay, I'm not alone, even in this. And I want to speak to also all of us, even though we might be going through situation, but we have people, we have friends, we have colleagues, we have brothers, sisters, and even people in our churches that are going through stuff around us. Do you know the way we respond to them also matters? The way we respond to them also, we need to genuinely empathize with these people and respect their wishes or decisions, because they might be going through such a time that you don't know except the Holy Spirit reveals to you. So can we genuinely show empathy, not fake love? If you know what you are feeling for that person is just that you want to know what is happening, to not to do anything, please, you can step back. But let us show genuine empathy to those and respect their wishes, because sometimes somebody might share something with you. You actually might not have the solution, but you might know someone who has. So seek the person's permission before you share. Respect their wishes, please. Respect their wishes. And finally, please don't enforce your will, no matter who you are. Even if you're a leader, don't enforce your will on someone. It will not be well received, and it will not be effective anyway. Even though it is the truth, even though it is the right way, don't enforce it on someone. Rather, pray them into it. Nobody can lord anything over anyone. That's the way God has created us. Nobody can. Nobody can. So, whatever it is, we'll find strength in that anchor verse. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, that says, those who wait on the Lord, say He will renew, we shall renew our strength. Say we shall run, we will not be faint, we will not faint, and we shall walk, we will not be weary. Meaning there's a place of running. Please don't stop running. If you are in the mood of walking, be walking. Whatever it is God has put in you, just continue. If it has to do with that job, please continue. Be diligent. Be diligent with that work, with that your job. Whatever it is God has placed in your hands, please be diligent with it. And He will find you and He will sort you out. There is no way this God that we are serving, we are talking about the Alpha and the Omega, the one that had Jehovah Jireh, He has everything in His hands. There's nothing that is too difficult for Him. Nothing, absolutely nothing that is too difficult for Him. So whatever it is you are going through, just wait for it. It may be long, it will come to pass. God bless you till I come your way next time.